Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Three Fires Golf Club in Holland, Michigan, and we're going to show you what a bad day looks like for a 6 handicap. So once you reach that 6 handicap level, know that there are just very few mistakes that are made on the course.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, psych. Yeah, this ball's going OB. I still have some trash swings and some trash rounds. So we're gonna show you what it's really like to have a bad round as a 6 handicap.
That was the one. There we go.
So if you watch the channel, you know I always start off super slow. So we're hitting 3 off the tee, and we're gonna hit a pretty good drive here. But unfortunately, there's a tree right on the right side of the fairway. So instead of being able to go for the green, we have to just kind of rip it around. This one's gonna fall pretty short, but it's a good spot to chip from. We're like 27 yards away, so we're gonna put it pretty close, definitely in a doable 1-putt range. But if you guys have watched the channel before, you're gonna know that I start horribly and I'm also trash at putting. So we're gonna put this close, but not actually put it in. And we're starting off +2. So hole number 2, you're probably expecting me to straighten this out, but I'm gonna swing this pitching wedge like Bryson DeChambeau. Yeah, it looks pretty good on the tracer, but that thing's going long, and we're gonna have to chip it close if we want to save par. We have a pretty good line here, but you know, we just give it a little too much and we're long. Now another one of these long putts, and like I said, I'm trash at putting, so we're just gonna put it close but not in, and we're starting off +2. So at this point we got another par 5. You're probably expecting to see some good shots at sub point, but we're starting off really bad, so we're gonna put this right in the middle of the trees.
Gotta be more aggressive on that hole. I aim to the right because I'm afraid to go OB, but and I always go into those trees. I gotta go for it.
Yeah, and what I just said is an excuse. I just hit a trash shot, but those Great Lakes head covers look great, so you guys should get some of those. Use my link and code below. Now, one thing I do want to point out, par 5s can be easy to par as long as you don't make any dumb mistakes.
Wow, that could have been so stupid. I didn't check the distance of those trees.
Now we're about 115 out, and you're probably expecting some sort of good shot at this point, but
oh, that might be long. I think I thinned it.
We're still starting off hella cold, and we're gonna thin that over the green.
Wow.
But this is where my 6 handicap skills are really gonna come into play. It's flop shot time. I practiced this on the simulator a bunch, and it kind of transferred to the course this year. So you're gonna watch this. This is pretty nasty.
Where'd that end up? Oh, that was pretty good.
And again, if I was a good putter like the guy on Not a Scratch Golfers channel, that would probably be in, but I'm not. So we're bogeying again, and we're +4. Now this hole's really long. It's a 450-yard par 4, and we're gonna hit a really bad shot again.
Oh no.
Well, pretty good distance, but we're gonna be in the trees over there. We're 188 yards away, and we're gonna hit an 8-iron. Got some leaves though, so we're gonna have to kind of like punch it through.
Slipped a little bit.
It ends up getting close to the green, and usually I say if I'm within about 30 yards of the green, I have a really good chance of saving par. I give this one a pretty good chip. We're gonna leave it a little short.
I didn't give that enough.
But if you know me, like I said, pretty much anything out of 5 feet for a putt, it's not going in. So yeah, we're close, but we have some major blue balls from putting for sure. All right, we're pulling the big stick here. We're frustrated. It's time to rip one. This is the short par 4. See if we can get this on the green.
There we go. That's a good one.
Now, by the sound of my voice, you're probably not sure if I'm joking about being a 6 handicap or I'm serious. I actually am a 6 handicap. If you watch one of my last videos, I shoot even par. And in the next video I recorded, I shoot even par. But like I said, today the goal is to show you what a bad round looks like. So we're gonna be honest and show you a bad round.
Not my best, not my worst.
This is a good shot though. I end up rolling it on the fringe and putting it within a makeable birdie range for a normal person. But like I've said like 5 times, I'm trash at putting. So we're just gonna put this like decently close, but never actually get it in the hole.
Oh, I can't leave him short, Derek. Can't leave him short.
All right, this is a 183-yard par 3. We're hitting an 8-iron here.
Oh, we're going left.
And again, this is not a great shot, but we're close to the green. We're within 30 yards. And usually on a good day, I have a pretty good up and down rate from here. This ends up being kind of a tough shot because it's a short shot, but there's a lot of fairway to the green. So you really have to stick it pretty close and not let it roll out. So we hit a 60-degree here, and this ends up being a pretty good distance shot. Now, I've been very self-deprecating on my putts, but this one is actually pretty good.
There we go.
Yeah, straight money there. We saved par, 2 pars in a row, boys.
Oh, come back, come back. I think that's pretty good.
I think part of the reason my channel doesn't get as many views is because I start off so bad all the time and people are like, this guy's trash, but then I end up finishing well, but then like half of you have left already. So if you made it this far, thanks for being a loyal viewer. We're appreciating that. And thin to win, but not really in this case because we're off the back of the green. but we end up being pretty close. It's like 8 yards. We're gonna chip that up and be really dumb and leave it short so we have a downhill putt. But it's within 5 feet, so we actually have a chance of making this one. And we do. Let's go, boys. Another par. 3 pars in a row. Let's go for the 4th one.
Oh.
And here I actually hit a decent iron shot. I don't think I end up on the green, but we're close enough where I can putt.
I think we're just off.
Yeah, as you know, my distance is always pretty good, but yeah, we're not getting in that hole, boys. No chance.
Nice. Let's go.
And I'm going to show that putt because I will miss like one of those in 18, even though it's 2 feet.
Let's go. Let's go.
But there we go, boys. 4 pars in a row. Now I'm going to think I'm him here, and I'm going to try to fade it around this corner because it does dogleg left, but I'm not him.
Oh, might be too much fade.
And we're going to hit a tree, but we're really lucky, and we're going to kick off the tree, and we're going to be safe. But then you're going to be really stupid, and instead of going for like par bogey and actually having a respectable score, you're going to try to punch through these trees. So at this point, we have to drop and don't even have a look again. We can hole out for par, but you're gonna decelerate and not even get close to the green. Now we just need to chip for an up and down. And chip was okay, it wasn't a great chip. Now this is where you're gonna really see my putting skills. I blast this one past the hole.
No.
So instead of getting a potential double bogey, now we're putting for triple bogey, and we're gonna miss that one too. So we're gonna take a decent round and turn that into a terrible round because we just got a quad bogey. But as they say on New Year's, new year, new me. This is a new 9, new me.
That's a good drive.
Here's one of my best drives of the day. We're gonna put it to the green, but we're gonna be...
I'm right of that bunker. Okay, 286-yard drive. We got 23. I think I can chip this over, but I will be irate if I go in the bunker. So we're probably gonna try to send this along just to make sure we're safe. Oh, that's good. Slow. That's a good look. That's a good look.
And like I've said a bunch of times, if it's outside of 5 feet, you know I'm not making it, so...
Oh, I pulled it.
Yep, we're gonna get a nice par. So on this hole, pretty much the only thing you don't wanna do is hit right.
Oh, come back left for me.
So we're gonna hit exactly to that spot I said not to hit to. Now I probably shouldn't be hitting 3-wood here, but I just got it. I actually never have had a 3-wood, shocking enough, even though I'm a 6 handicap. And we're gonna rip this thing. Yeah, never mind, we're gonna kind of thin it, but we're gonna end up in a pretty good spot.
A little fat. I think I might be a little bit short, but we're on.
And we're just gonna try to stick this one close and lag it up, but don't read the greens well. Left with a knee knocker, and we 360 around the pin for bogey.
360 around the pin.
Now, you know I've been holding back, boys, so we're gonna rip one.
Nice, there we go. That's a good one.
We're actually gonna look our handicap for once, and we're gonna follow that up with a good approach shot from 95 yards. We're left with about a 15-footer for birdie, and you guys know the freaking deal, boys. This thing's going...
Ooh, didn't break at all. It's a really good putt, though.
Close, but not in. And through 3 holes in the back, we're +1, and we're looking okay this time. Now, this is like a 205-yard par 3.
Oh, whoa, that's pulled right over that tree.
Which is an extremely long par 3. So honestly, you're just hoping to get away with a par on this. Parring that hole is kind of like birdieing a par 5. So at this point, I'm gonna be really stupid and grab my 54 degree, thinking I can punch through and we're gonna hit the tree. And now we're left with a little bit of a risky chip over the bunker.
Hit that rough. Ooh, that rough helped out. That rough helped out.
And I'm gonna use a little bit of reverse psychology on you boys, because you know I always miss these putts. But we're draining it right now. Good bogey save. On the back, we're +2 through 4 and putting another good drive out there, boys. Things are starting to come together. About a 275-yard drive. So we got 88 yards to the pin. Time to stick it close. Just kidding, you're gonna hit it short, but you'll still be on the green, so you're chilling.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Yeah, never mind, we're not on the green, so we have to chip again from about 28 yards. I hit this one pretty good. We're within 8 feet. Anytime you're within 8 feet, you're pretty happy. Now we got about 6 foot left for par, and you know the odds of me making this is like 30%. Yeah, and we're gonna miss that one. Another bogey.
A little thin on the face, but I think it's gonna be pretty good.
I end up hitting a decent iron shot here, and we're about 12 feet away for birdie.
Yep, that's pretty good. We got a 10-foot putt here, and I'm going for this putt. I ain't leaving it short. I'm gonna make this. Never been more confident that I'm gonna make a putt than this freaking putt right here.
And even though I've told myself 12 times I can't leave it short.
Oh my God, I left it short.
Yeah, we're leaving that short, boys. Now this par 5 is kind of crazy because you have to carry 250 to get over this river. Otherwise, you're gonna lay up really short.
Oh, shoot.
But we're gonna hit a terrible drive like we've done like almost the entire day. And we're gonna have to take a drop. So we're gonna pull the hybrid out, try to save a par here. I actually hit a pretty good hybrid shot there. We're probably about 12 yards away, good chipping spot. So if we can get up and down here, we can save par. And you guys know those chips are money. So we're about to stick this to like 1 foot. Yeah, just kidding. We're gonna send this like way longer than we need to and make this putt way harder than it should be. So another 6-footer. But you know we're freaking money with the putts, boys. So we're getting par after a drop. We're pretty pumped about that. And we're +3 through 6 on the back. Looking like our handicap's somewhat legitimate. Now, on the last time I played this hole, I went OB to the left.
Nope, we go right. Hit the heel a little bit.
So I'm so scared that I just hit it right.
I hope I got past that tree.
Now here we're about 155 out and I'm afraid to hit that tree. So I put it at the front of the stance and I try to draw it like I actually know what I'm doing. And we're gonna fade instead of draw. So it's a pretty good strike on it. So we're gonna actually be all right, but we're chipping again. And this time we actually put a good chip on it.
Keep rolling. Nice, there we go.
And we sink the short putt, boys, and we got another par.
Oh, nice, let's go.
All of a sudden, we're +3 through 8 on the back, and we're gonna rip this hybrid right around the corner. But as a lot of people say, this is the hardest par 4 in America. You have like a 10-yard window where you can land this ball where you actually have a look at the green. And here, that tree, I kind of have a look, but that tree's also in the way because I was a little short. So I'm like 206 yards out, and we're just gonna try to wrap a 6-iron around there.
Oh, it's a swing. Get over.
And we hit this one really well, but we hook it a little too hard. So at this point, I'm freaking out that I went in the water or hit the bridge and bounced in. But we get over and we're about pin high.
Oh, I didn't hit that good. Roll out for me. Hit the toe.
And then instead of finishing really strong, you're gonna duff this chip. Now we got a long putt to save par. And I'm not gonna lie, boys, you're gonna like this one. Check this out. Straight money. Yeah, just kidding. You're gonna be an inch short and not get it in. And you're gonna end with a bogey. And we're gonna finish +13 through 18. Thanks for watching what a bad round for a 6 handicap looks like. And I can't really say 6 handicap anymore because after that round, I went up to a 7 handicap. But we appreciate you guys watching the channel. Join us next week on our journey to scratch.